Okay, so you already know what time it is. Today's test drive, 1973 Dodge Challenger 318. Looking under the hood, power steering, power brakes. Got a little bit of a leak here at the thermostat gasket. Gasket there goes bad. Super cheap, easy to fix. Beautiful paint. Set of Cragar's disc brakes. Bucket seats. Dual exhaust out the back there. And decent interior. Floor shifter. Guys, by the end of this video, you'll know everything about it. Go to maplemotors.com for financing, shipping, detailed pictures. Any information about this car as well will be located on that site. And these exact same videos for every car in the background that you see will be found at maplemotors.com. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Give her a little gas. Watching my gauges, the gas gauge just come up a little bit. Might need to get some fuel in this one. Everything else is pretty cold. Tach's not hooked up and working, so it's not working. Radio's cutting on. Blower motor. It is blowing on my legs right now, so it is working. Wipers. Oh, they're working, but that little one here on the left is crooked. Ripping the passenger seat. Tearing the headliner. Turn signals. Blinking on the dash there. Horn, what do you think? Not hooked up. Not working. Let's hit the road and see what else we can find. Hey, this is my first time driving this car here. Anything I see, you'll know about it. I look for flaws and stuff wrong with them, so when you get here, there's no surprises. Let's hit the road. Brakes on this one a little squeaky, but they're working. Waiting on traffic to go by. Here we go. Motor feels good. Front end is pushing to the left, so we do have a left pull on this car. Speedo is working. Passing gear's hooked up. Codes and specs on the whole car. And the brakes feel good, but it is pushing to the left, so it does have something going on in that front end, pulling it to the left there. Could be alignment, I'm not sure. This is my first time driving. I need to pull in here and grab a battery real quick, not for this car, but we're gonna continue this video. Next up is the gas station. We're gonna make a pit stop, get about $20 with the 93 octane, and continue this video. For now, I'll be right back. Feel bad when I do this, but I bought the battery at AutoZone, not O'Reilly's. I said, you caught me. So now we're on the way to AutoZone. but I've been checking everything out. The suspension on this one's not too bad. Actually feels pretty good. I feel like a lot of times these old Mopars, the suspension's kind of stiff like a shoebox, but this one's okay. Here we are. Alright, well maybe they'll get me a replacement. I've only had this Optima battery a year. I don't know what it is, but I feel like they go bad pretty often for the price that they offered. We'll see. Well, that right there will work. They said 3-year warranty on these Optimas. Maybe that's what you're paying for. Yeah, I got a new one. Let's keep rolling. Yep, about $23 with the premium gas, running 93 octane, 6 gallons in this ride. Gauge was working before we got here, so I'm going to assume that it's working now. Jumping off in here, start her up. It was at a quarter tank. What do we got? Good deal. It is working. I actually haven't done this spot in a long time. I forgot my head cam, so you're on the window today, on the driver's side now. Back when I first started, I'd just stick you on the windows all around the car. Well, I got bored with that and started adding all kinds of stuff. What do y'all think? How do you like the different angles and all the points of view? It's probably a little easier on the window here, I would think, because with my head cam, if I'm looking fast, some of y'all get motion sick. Stab it. See, it's no race car by any means. It's definitely got VA power, but you're more of a cruiser. I did hear a tire rub back right rear just now. This one still has that left push. I always called it a pull. Somebody said no, the correct term is a push. That was a local shop up here. He said it'll actually push the front end, not pull. I was like, well, I'll try to remember that for all my videos in the future. Correct my terminology. Tire's definitely rubbing in the right rear. What's funny is the whole video it hasn't done that, but it's just now starting. I think we added that 6 gallons of gas and just brought it down a little bit. I don't know. Bumping the road right here. Yeah, with the suspension in the back, the tire just keeps rubbing in the back right rear. Now, I don't know if y'all know what that means. It means the suspension's coming down, just barely touching the tire. A very small amount. If something's touching the tire, it is loud. It vibrates through the fenders in the car, and you can hear it all over. But it may just be just barely touching it, but it produces a loud sound. I've seen that many, many times. We're getting ready to head back into Maple Motors. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit subscribe, share, and also that notification bell lets you know anytime I post classic cars. You also got maplemotors.com that gives you these exact same videos early, so you don't have to wait for them to come out on YouTube. You can see all that on Monday instead of waiting until Friday for a video like this to come out, which I don't know when I'm releasing it. I may release it first thing in the morning. They're all accessible though, is what I'm saying. Well, instead of making y'all wait at the light for however long we're gonna be here, we're gonna skip over to picking out the flaws. I'll see you in a minute. All right, let's walk this ride. We'll go ahead and start in the back since we never start back here. Rear bumper on this one's got some light pitting. You can see it in spots. But it's not too bad, it looks pretty good. Spots in the corner there. New jams, looking good. Seal looks great. And it's nice and clean. The trunk, it's been spray bombed. You can see some sections where it's been replaced. Trunk lid. All right. Pretty good there. We're down with it. That shuts good. Solid. Chips. Dirt off there. Trunk's a little off. A little high on the edges. Hey, do remember throughout this video, if you got any questions on any certain areas of this ride, we'll go over it and send you more information. We're not here to hide a thing. We do know that our prices are about $2,000 below the national average. So keep that in mind. Prices are firm coming down this side. That'll just save you a little time. Some people just call to offer half of the price, and that's not how it goes. Not here. Vacuum midsection. You know how the marketplace guys are. Well, if he's got it priced $31, I'm gonna offer $15. Slight scratch on the back window here. Definitely in the glass there. coming over the roof. Other than a little dust up there, it's in good shape. You got a spot here in the windshield. A spot here in the windshield. Some light little chips otherwise. Over the top of the fender. Up on the front end. A little hazy there, a little scuffed up on that front bumper. Dings in your trim around that grill. And I'm telling you, I zoom in so close on this, I literally lay the camera up against the car. Not afraid to show you anything. That gasket's definitely got to be replaced. I'll talk to him about it. You see, it's got a little leak there. It's just the little paper gasket that goes around right here on top, a thermostat. They would have noticed it. They would have already fixed it, so I'll just tell them about it. Up and over the fender. But it hasn't had any effect on the car other than a little bit of antifreeze dripping out when it's cooling down there back at midsection. This paint is beautiful. Look at that. I mean, yeah. Over the top of the fender. A little dusty, but just nice. This car will not be around long. Now your 318, that's not no powerhouse. It does have plenty of power though. If you get on it, it will get you down the road pretty quick. Not like your 440s, but it's a very reliable motor from what I've known through the years. I mean, it's still around today, for one. Look at the package tray here. It's kind of sun faded, messed up. Make our way in there in a second. Seals look good around the windows. Interior time. Door panels, nice and green. Match the car there, a little scuff here in the front. Seals look good around those edges. And the jambs. A little beat up here on some of your trim. Seat. Not bad, looking pretty good. Like I said, I got a travel van that I'm using this weekend. That's why we're closed on Friday. So hey, don't come up this weekend if you're planning on it to buy a car. We are not going to be there. You're welcome to look around. The showroom will not be open. Nobody will be there at all. We are all going out of town. Oh, just don't want you to show up thinking you can buy something on Friday. We got it posted everywhere. It's advertised. It's family business and family vacation. Crack in the middle of the dash. Got that fall break with the kiddos. Spot here. And we taking it. We do every year. Some people get mad. Just have to work around it. Up here. Spot there. Wait, we see it. Family first. That's why we're in a family business. All right. Plus, you don't live that long. You gotta spend time with your family, guys. In the box here. Glove box looking good. Starts up just nice. What's behind these visors? Looking good. Yeah. Pretty easy test drive, I'm not gonna lie. This car gets tons of looks. Now these hinges on this hood, they're stiff, so gonna work it down, hold on. Just shake it, move it like this, yank both sides, it'll come down. We'll get the front down first, hold on. See how they sit up? The springs are stiff, need to be adjusted, greased. Probably loosen, tighten back up. Just keep working them. But now the hood should latch. There it is. Then we'll come down a little bit more here. I sure hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, hit subscribe, share this video, hit that like button. That helps out quite a bit. That's gonna help with my algorithm and keep these videos rolling. Check us out, maplemotors.com. Finance and shipping, detailed pictures, and I'll see you in the next one.